Hello guys, welcome. So today we are going to be covering the introduction to Canva. This is just the first part, which is navigating the Canva dashboard. Now, before you get to this place where you are, logged onto your dashboard, you have to sign up with Canva. So if you are a total newbie, this is your first time using Canva, you want to go to canva.com. Right, this is the spelling right there, canva.com, and then you want to sign up. It's a very easy thing you do, like how you normally sign up with your Google account to any platform, be it Facebook, or be it Spotify, YouTube Music, that you normally use your Google account to just sign in. That's how you use Canva to also sign in. So you go to canva.com on your web browser now, or any other browser you want to use. I advise using your web browser. You can get the app, but I prefer using the web browser because sometimes Canva is very slow, right? Yeah, it lags. There was a certain time I stopped designing on Canva because of the slow. It was just lagging too much. You understand? So I just had to stop. But then someone told me that if I'm using the website, it's going to be like I'm not going to notice it that much. So that's why I'm using the website. So you want to log onto your browser like this, and you can just edit. And there are certain things you do with your browser that you cannot do it using the app. So if you don't have a PC, right, we are just going to covering it. Like if you have a PC, you can still learn because it's actually the same thing, right? Let's say, for example, now some of the elements and stuff may be positioned at different areas, but it actually still the same thing. At least what you need to know is the use. So when you know what the element is, you know the name, you know the use, you can then apply it. You understand? So we'll start with the time. Let us start. So this is the dashboard after you log on using your Google account. Normally Canva is offering a 30 days free trial of their pro version, right? And as a designer that really wants to grow, that really wants to do well, you want to really make sure that you get the pro version, right? I'm on a free trial right now, right? And I will be getting it. I normally use Canva Pro. So I actually have a way of getting Canva Pro, but that is Canva Pro for Teams. And there's something called this brand. See this stuff here, brand. Now with this brand, now this is not going to be line by line because I'm going to be showing you the crucial stuff. You understand? So stuff that is very, very important. So when you know that stuff, the one that I don't normally use like that is not that important, I will now come and explain it. So in case maybe you might have a use for it, you understand? So we are not going to be doing it the usual way. Alright, you're not usual. Okay. So you go to brand now. This brand, it allows you upload your personal fonts to Canva. You understand? There are some fonts I use like Proprietor and Grabiella, right? Those are the name of fonts that I use on Canva for certain designs that are not on Canva. Right? There are some things you want to do for a client, for example, and he says, I don't want this font. So maybe you want to do a design for a designer's brand. You go search online because you have to do your research. Remember that the work you do before making the design is actually what makes the design good. You don't just start, you don't just go and dive in the idea and say, hey, let's do this stuff. No. You do research, you gaze on many flyers, you just get inspiration, do your research. What is the best type of font to use, what is the best type of color to use for a crypto brand, the best type of color to use for a kids brand, the best type of color to use for a restaurant brand. You just learn all those stuff. After you've understood, you build your knowledge, then you learn. Just like writing an exam, the design is an exam. All your learning is what you do during your classes, you understand? So that's what we do. So in brand kit now you can add, right? See, you can add your logo. I think I did this 2 years ago. Not today is that. Okay. Oh, I don't know what is this. I don't know what I was doing there, but then that was the logo. But you guys know this. That's not my logo. You know the bro advice stuff. The booster. That's my logo. The booster, as I've said. If you have not said it, okay. The booster. DI there means dominion and influence. Yes, I've said it before. So in case you're wondering what does D means, right? That's what it means. You are here to dominate and have to have influence, right? And do it the right way by giving, undiluted value. So when you go to brand kit, you'll be able to add your logo. So how you do that is just click on this add icon right here. That's it. Just click on the add icon and upload your logo from your phone. So if you already have a logo, now this is mainly for people that are, you're already designing. Now for the newbies, you might want to just, learn in case, because soon you have your own logo. Understand? Maybe I would like now will be in the paid class brand identity like one or two designs, because I don't really specialize in that area, but I still know it in case clients say I want this, right? But the one that are very, very, I can still link them up, because you should know where you are focused on. Because the thing about it, this thing is that you cannot do everything. You get that now, so you should know your area of specialty and still have some knowledge in other areas. So the one that you can do when they come, you can do them. While the one that is very, very, is beyond your capacity, you know someone that can do it. So even though you are not the one doing it, you can still get paid. You can still get a commission from that stuff. Do you understand that? Yeah. Okay, so you can add a color palette. I didn't even add anything because me, I like creating my color palette from scratch. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys how to create a gradient background when we get to that point. So next thing is your fonts. I added fonts. You see, you can add fonts. And how do you add fonts? If you first of all download the font. So when you want to download the font, let me go to another slide now. You search for the name of the font you want to search. So after you've done your research online and they say, okay, the best font you want to use for this design maybe is a brand design, for example. I'm just guessing, right? So they can just tell you maybe it let's say the Anton. But Anton is on Canva. Let me just use for a font that is not on Canva. Code Pro is on Canva. Stretch. Is this Stretch Pro? Yeah. So you can just Stretch Pro font. The font. Then say TTF download. I think I learned this from Femi maybe. Right. It taught us how to download this. So when you search that stuff, you are going to see lots of websites presenting options that you can go with. You just want to go with the one that is very easy. Some websites you go, they have many ads, too many ads. So as you click here. You just go with the one that is easy. You don't want stress. You understand? You want to achieve the most you can achieve in the minimum time possible. So you understand what's going on with my web browser? Hello, what's going on? So Stretch Pro. So this is here, and this Stretch Pro, I like the font, and you have to go to the site where they are free. I also want to make sure that it does not have a copyright issue because you don't want to have that stuff like that. But for those in Nigeria, I don't think I've not seen. This is what I'm talking about. I like this effect. That's what I like the Stretch Pro. When you write it 2 times, and this thing, if you watch the introduction part of this course, this is the second semester we're talking about the introduction to Canva. And while I'm talking like this, I show you really understand what is useful. I don't want to say this is for this, that is for that, and then you just know but you cannot apply. You understand? You want knowledge that you know and apply and bet something out of it. You get it? So I like this Stretch Pro. You have even learned one font name that you can go and download and try for yourself. Use the free 30 days trial. Just use it. Enjoy Canva Pro. After some time, you are finding where maybe you are looking for money will come. Don't worry, you'll be able to get clients. A design, let's say for example, charge a design 5,000. What is Canva Pro for a month? It's just 2.8. You cannot be telling me you are having only one client or less than one client for an entire month. It's not possible. You understand? When you are good, you have clients, plenty, going for left, right, and center. So you want to just make sure you learn diligently. Pay the price. If you have to sign up for the masterclasses, sign up for them. You have to be good first before you start thinking about how to make money. Those people that just come to me say, John, how do I make money? You are starting now. You have never learned anything at all, and you are thinking you will not learn well because your mind is too focused on the wrong things. The first thing now is mastery. Learn it well. So this is Stretch Pro font. So what I want to do now is to download it. Right, so you see they are just showing you many stuff right here. So remember I'm talking, this is brand kits, right? Introduction to Canva. So this is it, download. So when I download this stuff, I want to just show you how to quickly install something. I think they do this video on Pixel app, right? So you see it has been downloaded. So I'll go to my files. Right? So it has been downloaded to my files. This is my audio. 7 realms of intimacy. Okay, yeah, this is so it comes out normally as a zip file. So you want to extract it. I use normal file extractor from Google, so they normally just help me. So this is Stretch Pro. I love Stretch Pro, and I've been looking for this stuff. So it's like, thank God I did this video now. I think I was searching for it, and then I was searching for another thing. Is it now Stretch Pro? Now I was searching for it. I think it's Stand Pro. I don't know what I searched for, but then I've gotten it. So I want to now show you how to now upload it. So after you download it, using that method I just show you now, then you can now add it to your Canva. Right, hello, what's going on here? All right, okay. I was at the wrong position. It's already 9 minutes already. I believe you are learning something. Please, don't be that guy that is saying, Kai, I want to learn something, and then you are looking for short videos. Like when I know I want to really learn something, I go for the the one that is long, the videos of 1 hour, 4 hours, 5 hours. You go to John Obidi's YouTube channel. That's how it's really long, and that when you listen to stuff like that, you get value, you understand stuff in depthly. Because the 10-minute video, you want to learn a skill that can give you money for the rest of your life, like that you can earn something from it consistently, and you want to learn it in 5 minutes. Just listen to how that sounds. You understand? So please try to pay the price and listen. So now this is it here, Stretch Pro. So it's downloaded, and then I'll just click on Stretch Pro, click on it, and that's upload away. So that's how you upload fonts on Canva. You see, and now this stuff, now just knowing this, I put you over like I want to say a billion designers on Canva, because many people don't use this stuff, right? They just use only what is provided to them. That's why the first thing you cannot be limited. Do you understand what I'm saying? You cannot be limited. Refuse. Don't just use what they were given. Use the best. To be the best, you have to get courses. I cannot. I want to do a design now, right? I cannot use images from free pick. As good as that is, I cannot use it. Is it that is a premium image? I know that very few people know how to get premium image, or I go and use from the bundle of resources I have. Why? Because my designs cannot be normal. We cannot be having exact same things like every other person. We want to stand out. Do you understand? So make sure you're standing out. So this is it for brand kit, right? Brand kit. I've just tried. Maybe this video is going to be like 20 minutes because I want to cover some things, and then I segment the rest. This is just the introduction to Canva out spot, right? This is out part. So I've not gotten inside where we had to edit, add text and all of that. So I'm just bringing you this knowledge that getting Canva Pro is key. Don't be use a 30 days free trial. They say put your debit card, put it. They are not going to debit more. Put it. Don't have that broke mentality that they will remove my money. The money you have been having since, what have you done with it? Has it helped you? Spend money on things that is going to help you. But you are shouting, but you will not be afraid when they say come and go to Chicken Republic. You are spending 2.5. Just add 300. You are subscribing for Canva 1 month. You are not afraid of paying for Netflix that is 1.2. But the Canva Pro that is going to be you can use to improve your designs. You say no. Please invest in what is going to help your life. Okay, we are done with brand kit. So you can add all those things. You can add not just you can add your logo, you can add color, you can add your brand voice, But me, I just use the fonts because I don't need to put all those things there. I know my logo, I know my color, but you can add. You can even add your templates, the brand template, brand controls, all those stuff. I just, that's the main thing is all we need, right? So we started with brand. I told you we are not normal people, so we are not going it line by line. So brand is done. Okay. Now this is Magic Studio. Magic Studio, you learn about it when we enter into the design. There's create a team. Right, if you want, I've not created a team yet, but I'm planning on doing that. When I create a team, I can now invite you. So people that are now part of my team, they have Canva Pro. So they can get Canva Pro because of me. Do you understand now? So do February when your trials end, and the film is going to be 5,600. So me, I'm like, I'll be the one paying for this thing, you understand? So I'm the one paying. This is for people that want to create. It's a lucrative way of making money also on Canva, right? Where you gather people, they enter your team, and they have Canva Pro. But the thing is that these guys are using that version of Canva Pro, because there are other ways I can join team now without paying this stuff, right? That was my former way of getting Canva Pro. Those guys will not have access to this brand kit, and this brand kit is very, 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 very important because you cannot import your own fonts. And that is because now, see, the font, people don't pay attention to font. Font is the key thing in your design, very key, because that's what people are reading. So your fonts are not legible. Legible means being clearly seen, like they can clearly read it and clearly understand, and they can, there's a font that makes you feel a certain way. The font I will use for a church design is not the font I will use for a party design. Don't worry, when we get to designing. But we are done with brand, all this other stuff. Your project shows you all the designs you have been doing, right? The ones your project, the one people have shared with you, all those stuff. You don't really need that stuff, but just know that I think you can even get the knowledge on your own. Apps are things. So when we dive into the video, you have content planner. This content planner helps you to plan content. If you want to, you can plan your content ahead and say, okay, I want to make a design of this stuff on Wednesday, I make a design of this stuff on Thursday, blah blah blah, what cancer day and all that. I don't usually use it stuff. So maybe for some people, people are very, very, they can make that plans very well. I'm just like, I have the goal, right? What do I have to do today to get closer to that goal? That's what I do. But then you can use that. Mockups. You can use mockups. Mockups, when we dive into the design, you are going to see how to use mockup. I don't use mockup from here. You understand that? Okay, so that's mockup. There's product photos. Okay, choose photos. You can magically edit bulk photos. Edit photos to get your products ready for simply upload. Wow, I'll make them. Even me, I'm discovering this today, right? And I use this stuff, you see. So as you learn, as you teach, you learn. So you can also upload your photos. You see, it's not going well. So I'm sliding up, it's not sliding. Now, when you encounter problem like this, that's when you have to just click on this or icon here and use the desktop site. So you understand, that's why you want to use the website. So you are using the app now, you can do that. So since I don't want to make use of the product photos, you can just try it for yourself. What I just use mainly is to design, right? Maybe I can start branching and learning, because I'm open to learning. You understand, you don't want to just stick to one thing. It's people that grow that may remain relevant. If you don't grow, you get left behind. So that's that for the outer card. This is for you social media stuff, presentations, whiteboard. All these stuff are good, but then not really relevant in designing. Remember, the goal is to design. You understand? But if you want to get social media sizes on Canva, they are available. You can just search for them. Okay, for example, this is if you want to create a design now, just click on this add icon, and then you want to get the right social media sizes. Just see them. You can see them right here. Some designs I want to do, I don't know the size. I just come here. You understand? Or you can just go and search for it online. What is the size of a Facebook profile? And that is 1080 by 1080. When you are designing it on Canva, you use 3000 by 3000 so that the quality is high. You understand? What is the size of a carousel? You search. That one is 3240 by 4050. That's 4050. So all this stuff, we just basic knowledge that all designers should have, so you can know, the type of social media size you're going to use depending on the platform you want to post it. You understand? So if you're posting something on Facebook and Instagram, the ideal size is 3000 by 3000. That's the size. So if I click on add icon here, I will do custom size. So when we do next, I'll go deeper. Okay. The thing is loading. I'll go back. So you go deeper, and then I will just choose the size 3000 by 3000. Now that 3000 by 3000 is just like a square format. It's the one you normally see. Let me just show you a sample. Or in my designs, 3000 by 3000. Or stamp 16 minutes. Okay, we have like 3 more minutes to go. Okay, PixArt. So you see this design now. I think, should I show you? Should I not show you? Okay, you see this design now, right? Okay, this is 3000 by 3000. Understand? So you can easily post it on Canva, social media, and all of that stuff. This is for this guy Chisholm Academy. This one for Praise Jude. So I think some of these designs, this one is a carousel style, right? 3240 by 4050. And then we have this one too for my friend Rejoice. And this one was for garden. This church is in Anambra, right? My friend said I should help them do something like that. And that was not their final option. Is not even here. Let me show you their final option. Hope we are not deviating. This is what they later go with. Okay, now I've shown you how the 3000 by 3000 look. So let's just do a recap before we round up this video. So in this video now, you know how Canva navigation board looks like. You understand? You know that the best place to use Canva, these are basic knowledge, maybe you may not see them, but let me just point it out. The best place to use Canva is not the web, it's not the app. Don't download the app. They say download the app. They want you to just download the app, so they'll have more apps download. So we have like 500,000 downloads. No, don't do that. Use the website. The website make it easy for you. You have been complaining. I even have some of my students. Canva is slow. Canva is lagging. Use the app. Even in the app is slow, but even in the website, use the website. Even in the website, it is slow, but it's not noticeable that much. You can see some parts are not showing, but still, you understand, you have and in the website, you don't need to update because it's always updating. You see, so that money, that MB you're using to update it, you don't need it. So using the app, one, you can log on. First of all, you log in. If you're just a total beginner, you log in using your Google account. That's 2. 3, you want to get the pro account. Why do you want to get the pro account? So you can add your own font, so you don't be limited. There are some fonts that are not available on Canva. You need them. Like I just told you about Stretch Pro now because of that mock-up effect. When I say mock-up effect, kenning effect that I cycled out in the introduction videos, I explain what kenning is. So if you don't know what kenning is, you can also kindly go and watch. But I'll just recap so you understand. Kenning is when a part of design, let me see, show you if it's there. When a part of design is edited to look different, you can see STR. This is kenning, and this is like creativity. This is what people say and say, okay, this is unique. This is what other designers say, okay, how do you do it? So you want to make sure your designs always have that touch that makes people wonder how don't do normal thing. I told you your designs professional level have to be able to evoke emotions of people. So in the intro, you know how Canva dashboard looks like. If you are creating the size, the best size to use, you can know where to get their sizes here. You know that if you are posting on social media, it is 3000 by 3000. If you know that it's carousel design, it is 3240 by 4050. Don't worry, as you start doing designs, you will understand this in depth. This is just like building a background knowledge, so you know what to expect. In the next video, and I showed you what brand is and all of that. So in the next video, we are going to dive into this is the outer outer court of Canva, right? In the next video, we're going to dive into the inner court where the designs happen, right? Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've gotten value. See you in the next one. Peace.